Hey guys, it's Holly. Today I'm going to be doing an updated tour of my island. I have made significant changes to my island since my last tour. I actually have Disneyland on my island now, or what we're going to loosely call Disneyland. But I'm very excited to show you guys. I'm really glad that it just stopped raining. It was raining earlier, and I'm really glad that it's stopped now. So we're gonna try to hurry up and do this tour before it starts raining again. It's been raining literally nonstop for the last like 3 weeks or whatever. I don't know. But I wanted to get this video done before the new update coming on July 3rd because I know that I'm gonna be so excited about the new Mermaid furniture, and I'm probably gonna change a couple things. And I wanted to kind of document my island now before that happens. So let us get started. I'm gonna try not to talk way too much in this video, but I can't make any promises. I'm pretty sure that most of this is pretty much the same since my last tour. I think this was a market and now it is like a live music area. I always have music playing over here because I love watching my villagers come up here and play instruments and sing and dance. And it's always really fun. So I highly recommend playing music, put an instrument next to it. When they play the instrument, it goes with the song. It's fantastic. So we have that area. I think this is all pretty much the same. I have my campsite down here. I have my little turtle because everyone on Instagram had to do the turtle with the shell, you know, super cute. I think the museum is pretty much the same on the outside. We're going to get into the Disney tour, but first I want to show you a couple other things. Pretty sure I had the pool in my last video, but this is my little pool. I added the slide over here to look like a water slide. Oh, Flora's going to talk to me real quick. She's going to ask for my plastic pool. So just a quick side note. I know I said I wasn't going to talk a lot, but I think it's really kind of annoying that your villagers can come up to you and ask to buy things off of you. Like, I think it's great because it means that you're becoming more friends with them. But there have been many times where I have had something in my pocket that is actually kind of important and I need it, or I'm going to give it to someone and they ask me to buy it and I'm like, I want you to be able to buy it because you're going to give me friend points, but I really needed that thing. So I'm actually really glad she's asking for the plastic pool because I realized that I didn't need it. So I'll go ahead and let her have this, but I just think it's kind of annoying when they ask to buy stuff because I need it. Sure, I'll give it to you, Flora. Because I love you. I love Flora. Also, I'm trying to get her framed photo, so I don't want to say no to her. Okay, moving on. So this area I just added today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's basically supposed to be like an outdoor movie theater. I put these little seats here and a TV in a stall, so it kind of looks like a movie theater. I think it's really cute. I just don't know if I'm going to add stuff down here or not, but I have my hula girls and my surfboards. Super cute. I have a bunch of stuff on my pier, including my fishing trophy, which I'm very excited about. Let me know down below in the comments if you are more of a fishing person or a bug catching person, because I am 100% a fishing person. I hate catching bugs, especially when they're on trees. All of these new beetles have been super annoying to me. I don't like it at all. But let me show you up here. I have been doing the wedding event. I really loved the wedding event. And I saw someone on Instagram have a turtle wedding and I had to replicate it. I gave them credit on Instagram. I don't remember who it is now. But I absolutely died when I saw that they made 2 turtles getting married. Like, how cute is that? I love it so much. So there's my little turtle wedding. Super cute. I'm planting more palm trees to get more bugs. I'm trying to catch all the July bugs. But this is my McDonald's. I'm very proud of it. I did not make the patterns. I will try to put as many design codes as I can down below in the description. So I have this menu one and then the M for McDonald's. I have a little naked guy in my McDonald's. I just got an anatomical model. So I put it in here and it looks like there's a little naked man in here. But I really like this. I put the espresso machines backward to look like drink machines. And then I have my little desktop computer that looks like a register, which I think is really cool. And then I saw someone on Instagram use the napkin, or not the napkin. They use the tissue boxes sideways to look like napkins on the table. And I thought that was really clever. So those are like my little napkins. And I love it. My little McDonald's. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we can move on to the Disney tour. I don't know why I went all the way down here. Okay, so this is Fantasyland. I made the sign. I'm very, very proud of it. Let me change real quick. So this is my Alice in Wonderland area. This is like supposed to be the painting the roses red. So I have white and red roses in a checkerboard pattern, and I love it so much. And then I have all my teacup rides. And then this garden I had in my last video, but we're just gonna say that this is like a Disney garden. It's kind of like a mix between what I would call like a fairy garden, like a Tinkerbell-ish garden slash, I don't know if it can be considered Alice in Wonderland, but we're just gonna, I just call it like my secret garden because it's kind of hidden. I don't know, whatever, but I think it's really pretty and really cute. I have a bunch of mushrooms in here. Oh, there's a balloon. I'm gonna ignore that for now. But I really, really love my little secret garden. I have a bunch of mushrooms in here. I'm gonna try to take a picture. I'll insert a clip at nighttime because it's really magical in here at nighttime. I'm also playing Stale Cupcakes in here, which is one of my favorite songs in the game. It's very magical and pretty. I have a lot of butterflies in here, and I love it. I want to get eventually a lot more butterfly statues in here, and it'll be like a butterfly garden. Super cute. I love it. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna ignore all that in the background for now. We'll come back to that later. But this is the entrance to Disneyland. So this is Main Street, USA, which, if you don't know, is basically like the street leading up to the castle where all of the main shops are. These light up Christmas things are really pretty at night, and they basically are representing the Electrical Street Parade. And I have a music player. I forget what it's called, if it's KK March or KK Parade, but it sounds like the Electrical Street Parade to me. Ding, 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 ding. I love it so much. So this is kind of representing a parade. Then I have a bunch of stalls representing the different shops. So like I have a coffee shop representing the Starbucks, and the like little magic shop. There's a bear with a red shirt that's supposed to be like Pooh. And then I have some hats that I made. I made a Mickey Mouse hat and a Mickey and a Minnie hat. And then I have a friend on Instagram. Her name is Kylie. She's super talented. She made this It's a Small World dress. Let me show you the back of it. How cute is that? I love it so much. She's super talented. She also made the Eat Me hats that you will see here shortly when I go into the Disney Castle. But she's really fantastic. I will link her Instagram down below. It is Fashionably by Arcadia. And she is super, super talented at making cute outfits and such. What else? I just have a bunch of cotton candy machines and popcorn machines representing all the different things. There's also like an ice cream area here representing the ice cream shop in Disneyland. And then over here I also have a duck representing the ducks because there's a bunch of ducks at Disneyland. Super cute. I have a little video camera here because this is like the perfect spot to show you the Disney Castle. So I tried really, really hard to replicate the Disneyland Castle. The top half is like pink and then the bottom half is gray. And I think it came out really cute. I'm really happy with it. It's hard to replicate real life buildings in the game, but I tried my best. And I think it came out really cute and I love it so much. I also tried to make like the moat that goes around. They're kind of just two ponds, but you know, I tried. Okay, so let us go in the Disney Castle. This is the Princess Hall. So here is the room that I have basically dedicated to all of the Disney princesses. And then I have put their outfit with an item representing them. So starting off, we have Mulan with a little umbrella. We have two dresses representing Cinderella, and then a bucket kind of representing her cleaning and whatnot. Then we have Jasmine with her tiger, Rapunzel with her frying pan, Belle with a rose, Aurora with the spinning wheel, Snow White has her apple, and then a mirror, and then Ariel with the shell. And the shell is the speaker, because I wanted the music to be kind of hidden. And I just love this room so much. I love the music in here. I love the fountain. This flooring is amazing. I believe it's called Palace Tile. I love that the fountain sits perfectly in the center of this. So I think this room is perfect for when you first enter the castle, and it's very like regal and beautiful, and I love it so much. So now let's go into the first room. So this is my Alice in Wonderland room. I really wanted it to be a cute photo area, so I have this long table with a bunch of different teapots and teacups and the Eat Me cakes that Kylie made that are absolutely amazing and fantastic, and I love them. I have a little stopwatch there for the White Rabbit, and then a top hat. I just love it. I love it so much. And I wanted mismatched chairs. And the patterns on the table are actually a default in the game, so I'm really happy with that because I think it looks really good in the colors of Alice in Wonderland. And there's even a little mouse on that teapot, which I think looks like the little mouse from Alice in Wonderland. So cute! I love this room. It's probably actually, well, I don't know if it's my favorite room in this house, but it definitely is one of my favorite. I have too many favorites. I don't know, but this is the Alice room. Then we have this room. And this is my Cars room. As soon as I saw the car beds in the game, I knew that I wanted to do a Cars room. And also I found this wallpaper. Is this wallpaper not absolutely perfect? It looks exactly like Radiator Springs. I love it so much. There's this floor, which I think is called Highway Floor or something like that. I just really, really like how this room came together. I think it is definitely screaming Cars. I have the trophy cabinet and a gas pump and the OK Motors sign. I just love it so much. There's not a whole lot of room in here, so when I give tours, it's a little bit hard to run around, but you can definitely lay in every one of the beds, so that was important to me. I love it so much. We have the red bed, of course, to represent Lightning McQueen. Super cute. I miss Carsland. I want to go to Carsland so bad. All right, moving on. We are going to get a little bit spooky here. This is... Oh no, did I not change my outfit? Wait, hold on. Okay, I had to go change my wand outfit. So now we are going into the Haunted Mansion. I really, really like how this room came out. I think it's really super spooky and totally gives the vibes of the Haunted Mansion. I have the cloud flooring with a rug on it to give that spooky vibe. Tons of spider webs from the bug off. I have a wedding dress with an axe to represent the bride who killed her husbands. And we have an organ. I love it so much. Also, just as a side note, I don't know how many of you know that there are haunted paintings in this game, but this painting is haunted, meaning that after 6 o'clock, her eyes close. So right now, her eyes are open, but if you come in here after 6, they're closed, which I think is very interesting. Also, I have the fake, I think it's the fake ancient statue. But right now, the eyes are not on, but at night, the eyes glow. And it also floats. Which is really spooky, which is why I put it in here. Love it. Okay, moving on, we are going to go downstairs, or rather, under the sea. So, this room represents The Little Mermaid, Moana, Finding Nemo, all of the movies that are under the sea, basically. So we have Nemo and Dory over here. Someone was saying how depressing it is that I have them basically, like, trapped. But I also had models of them, which I thought was kind of more depressing in a way, because they, like, had to die. I don't know. Let me know which one you think is less depressing. I have the great white statue here. I have a crab and a whale shark. I'm definitely going to get the model of a moray eel when I get 3 of them. and I'm going to have a statue made, and I have an Ursula dress. So this room's going to be changing, and for sure it's going to be changing after I get the mermaid furniture from the new update. I have a feeling I'm probably going to redo this whole room after that. So I'm very excited. But for now, I think this room is really cool. I have the underwater wallpaper, which is like one of my favorite wallpapers because of the fish swimming. We have a Moana and Maui outfit up there. And just a lot of fish in here. And more turtles. So yes, I am very, very, very excited for mermaid stuff. Cannot wait. And I'm probably going to be redoing this room after the update. Alright, then the last room is actually a room that I had in my house in the last video, which is my Toy Story room. So I wanted to move it to the Disney house. So here we have the Toy Story room. We have an alien bedspread. There's also an alien on the bulletin board. The wallpaper is from the game. I did have a... Sorry, my AC kicked on if it gets loud. I did have a custom design for the wallpaper, but then I actually got rid of a lot of my custom designs to do a Harry Potter area, which I will show you. But yes, so this room is pretty much the same as it was in my house. It's actually a little less crowded, I feel like, in this version. Pizza Planet, you will see I have a Pizza Planet here in a minute. But yes, so this is my Toy Story room, which I love so much. So that was my Toy Story room, and that concludes the Disney house, or the Disney castle, rather. Not house. It's not a house, it's a castle. But yes, I'm very proud of how it came out. I think it's really cute. I wish there were more rooms. I had a million ideas, but whatever. So coming out of the castle and going to the left, we are now in Frontierland. So I definitely wanted to have all of the lands represented. So we have the wanted sign, which I think is really cool. A lot of these termite mounds from the Bug Off, which I think go perfect in this area. They remind me of Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain is probably one of my top 3 favorite rides at Disneyland. I love it so much. It's my favorite of the mountains. I love it so much. And then over here we have a grave. Old Billy Bob kicked the bucket. We have our little water pump over here. Doesn't quite go in the bucket, but we're going to pretend. I have this little cart over here with some gold. It's supposed to represent like a mine cart, kind of like Thunder Mountain. And then I have like a train track. So we're just going to pretend that that's representing the gold mines. Then we have the watering hole over here where you can take a dip. I love it so much. So that's pretty much it for Frontierland. Then we have Tomorrowland. I have all of my star stuff over here, all my stuff from Celeste. This is a great area that I like to come to wish on stars. Though I haven't been able to wish on stars for the last like month because it's been raining. I really hope it stops raining. I mean, it's not raining now miraculously. Like it was raining when I started filming and then I messed up and had to start over. But I'm glad that I had to start over because now it's not raining. So that's perfect. It's probably going to start raining after I finish filming this. But I have my UFO, which is like super cool. It has a little alien coming out of it. Goodbye, my friend. I have all my Zodiac stuff over here. I might change this area. I'm not really sure. But for now, I have most of the Zodiac stuff. If I had one tiny little complaint, it's that I think 2 of the Zodiac items, maybe 3. I think it's 2 items in the Zodiac are wall items. So if you wanted to display all of the Zodiac items in a set, you can't because there's the Leo sculpture that goes on the wall and the Sagittarius arrow, I believe it is, that goes on the wall. And there might be a third one, I don't remember. But you can't have all of them in one area unless it's in a house, which I think is sad. I do have the Pisces lamp. It was in my underwater room, but yeah, I think it's kind of sad that you can't have all of them in one place. But anyways, then we have a little Pizza Planet, which I think is super cute. I made that design myself. I was very proud. And then you can sit down here and enjoy your pizza, and I love it. And then we have the spaceship, and then a little alien. I love it so much. So that is Tomorrowland. Then we're gonna come back down the way that we came. And then if we go across, this is my stone garden, which I had in my previous video. But we're going to say now that it is kind of like Indiana Jones / Jungle Cruise-ish. It's kind of a mixture of things, but we're going to say that. So I have Indiana Jones hat and jacket over here to represent like the ride at Disneyland, because it's actually one of my favorite rides too at Disneyland is Indiana Jones. I have like a tiger kind of representing Jungle Cruise. It's all very loosely themed. We're not going to be crazy literal here. We have the statue. I'm pretty sure I had all of this in my last video, but it hasn't changed. I just am basically saying that it's Disney themed now. So we're just going to go with it, okay? We're just going to go with it. It's fine. But I do really like this garden. I think it's very pretty. Then we have this area, and this area represents getting a Dole Whip, because I like Dole Whips, and I think they are delicious, and I miss them. So you can sit here and have your little Dole Whip. Super cute. Then coming down here, this is supposed to represent Pirates of the Caribbean. And I am very, very excited that Gulliver is going to be a pirate. I'm hoping we get really cool pirate-themed items that will go over here. I may extend this area, because right now I have black flowers with gold roses. So maybe I'll extend this area more or make it more pirate-themed. I'm not really sure. But this area represents pirates, and I love it. So that pretty much concludes my Disney tour, but I do want to show you some other stuff that I have, and also my house, which is completely different than the last video. This is my little Christmas area. I recently got all of the ice recipes and snow / Christmassy recipes. So you can have pink Christmas trees, and they're super cute, and I love them so much. So I have a big one, a little one, and a medium one, and I love it. And there's also the holiday candles that you can make pink. They have pink bows. The Nutcracker is an item from Gulliver, as well as the South Pole. And then the sleigh is a recipe. And you can sit on the sleigh, and it's super cute. I wish 2 people could sit on the sleigh, but only 1 can. And for some reason, you can't sit on it the way that you're supposed to sit on it, which is facing forward. I don't know why they didn't give you that option to swivel to the side. But, oh well, Z's. Then I also have a little outdoor library that is new. I think it's really cute. It's really pretty at night. A lot of people have been doing like really dark, like dark brown libraries, but I really wanted like a light colored one. So I try to keep it as lightly colored as possible. And I love it. I'm gonna change back to my normal clothes real quick. Guess I don't need my raincoat anymore. It's not raining. Though it looks like it's gonna start raining probably. So let's hurry up. Okay, so I have all my gnomes over here. I have a little flower shop, which is really cute. I don't know if you know this, but if you display a grasshopper, they come in these really cool boxes. Like, these are the coolest container for any bug in the game, I think. So if you have some grasshoppers, you can display them like that, and it looks really cool. I have my little fruit stand with like a little it's like a little tiny garden. I don't know what I'm doing with this area, but I still need to order the last pear box. I have it cataloged, but I need to order it. And then this is the little path to go to the private beach for when Red is here. And I don't have that much on the beach. Some people have really, really cool beaches, but unfortunately I don't really have any room to put stuff. So that's what it's gonna be. What else can I show you? I have a rainbow garden here, which is very pretty. This kind of area is kind of a mess because I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. This is my husband's land. I'm pretty sure it's mostly the same from the last video, but this is supposed to represent the Tokyo subway. So these are the little subway trains, and you can sit here, and there's a little drink machine. And then you kind of go up the stairs, and then this is his Japanese street shopping area. He's trying to make gold roses over here, which I think is really funny. I have enough gold roses to give him, but he wants to make them himself, which I think is really funny. So yeah, he needs to change this. That's a preview of what's coming up with the Harry Potter area. But yes, so this is his land. I gave him a chunk of land to have. I wasn't expecting him to really do a lot, but I actually am surprised because he really likes Animal Crossing and he plays a lot. So good job, husband. He has a lot of turtles over here and just random crap that I give him. Okay, so moving on. I pared down my orchard, no pun intended. So now my orchard is a lot smaller than it was. Then I have this area over here. This is my money tree area. So every day when I get a new money tree, I put them in the little spot. Each one of these trees represents a day of the week. So I haven't even gotten my new money tree yet. I saw it earlier. So I'd put it in this spot. No, I'd put it here. This is my Thursday spot. And I'm filming this on a Thursday. Oh, then I also have my rock garden. Oh my god, this was a pain in my butt to move all of the rocks in one area. If you haven't seen it, there's tons of videos on how to move your rocks. Basically, you have to cover every area on your island to make them spawn in the place you want. It took me like a month because I don't really time travel, but I ended up being, I basically said I'm going to time travel purely to get my rocks in the right place. So I only time traveled like a day just to get all the rocks in the right spot because I was just so done with it. I mean, it took me like a month in real time, not in time traveling time, but a month in real time, in real life, of getting all of the rocks to spawn in the right spot. So I'm so happy they are all here. Me and my husband share them, so I get the top 3 rocks and he gets the bottom 3 rocks. I don't know. I honestly don't know how multiple people share the same island and how do you divide your assets, you know? It's just kind of funny. But anyways, we share the rocks. Just a quick note, I have now 3 photos or 4. I think I have 4 photos from my villagers, framed photos, and I'm very excited about it. So I have Pietro's photo. I've been putting them outside all of their houses. So that's Pietro's photo. I was going to put the plastic pool that I gave to Flora here. I need to figure out something to put here, but I really like it a lot. Who else did I get? This is Rudy's house. I put workout equipment outside. Zucker, I got Zucker's photo. Oh no, Anka. Do I want to talk to her though? Okay, she wants to give me something. I was scared she wanted to get something from me, and I don't know if I have anything to give you. I told her to call me peasant, and it was the best decision I ever made. I got Zucker's photo, so I put it over here. He's super cute. I also found out you can customize the photo frames. Thank you to Jen from Next Gen for telling me that. I love you so much. Okay, this is Anka's house. I don't remember if I had Anka in my last video. I honestly don't remember what I had in my last video, but this is Anka's house. I'm going to put her framed photo probably on the casket. I don't know. But who else do I have? Molly's was the first photo I got. So this is Molly's house. She has her photo there on a little log. And I extended her deck because last time I think I had her pool bed and everything in the last video. But I extended the deck, so now it's all like a big deck in front of her house, which I really like. And then Flora's house. I don't have Flora's photo yet. I hope I get it soon. I just got Sprinkle's photo yesterday. Sprinkle's house has a bunch of ice stuff outside of it. So Sprinkle was one of the first 5 characters that I had, or villagers rather. So her house is not her true house. Her true house has ice in it, which is why I put ice outside. Her house right now is very cute, but it's not her house because her house has ice and then she has like a seashell bed and it looks fantastic. So I think I might, since I got her photo, I may kick her off and then bring her back with Amiibo so that she has her true house. But then I'll have to start over completely with her friendship because with Amiibo, they don't remember you. If she were to go to a friend's island of mine and then I got her again naturally through the game, she would remember me and be like, oh, hey, I'd love to come live with you again. But when I bring her on with Amiibo, she's going to be like, hi, I've never met you. And it's going to break my heart, but I want her house, her true house. So I'm basically trying to figure out when I want to do that because it's going to be like hard for me emotionally. I love Sprinkle. Like Sprinkle's like probably one of my favorite characters. Then we have Frida's house, and Frida's house is a diner, so I kind of carried that theme outside. I put this little stool here to put her photo on when I get it. What else? This is Apollo's house. Apollo's birthday's coming up here. His birthday's on July 4th because he's a bald eagle. And I'm very excited about that. And then we have Poppy's house. And I don't have Poppy's photo either. But I'm sure you can see this, but I have a little Harry Potter area and I'm very excited about it. I had to get rid of a lot of custom designs to make room for all of these custom designs, but I think it's totally worth it. So first we have a Honeydukes, and we have 2 chocolate frogs on hats, which I think is very cute and clever. And I love it so much. I also have panels behind all of the stalls to look like shelves, and I like it a lot. Again, I'll try to put all of these patterns down below. Oh, and I have these scattered papers on the ground, and it has like the wanted poster of Sirius, and I really like it. Then we have the Weasley shop, their joke shop or whatever, and I put the magic hat and the little fortune-telling set on there. Then we have this stall, which is supposed to represent the clothing store that I'm not remembering what it's called, and I'm ashamed of myself. I think it's called like Madame Malkin's or something, like the robe shop. But I just have the mage hats and robes outside. Then we have Ollivander's wand shop, so I put some wands up there with some little... These are actually the star clocks turned around because the Nova lights are huge. So if you use the star clock and just turn it around, then they're smaller. But I really like the panel behind this one because it looks like a shelf full of wands. So cool. Then we have a Daily Prophet stand, and those are stacks of magazines. And the person who made the design for the newspaper was really clever and made it sideways so that when you put it on the magazine and you turn it sideways, it looks like a stack of newspaper. Totally clever. Fantastic idea. Good job to whoever did that. Then we have the Quibbler, which is the really cool little magazine that Luna Lovegood always reads. Super cool. Then this last one is supposed to be the Leaky Cauldron. I just kind of made it look like a restaurant-y type thing. And then we have Harry's birthday cake, which doesn't really belong out here, but I figure it's Harry Potter themed, so why not put it with the Harry Potter stuff? But anyways, I really, really like this area. I love running through it. I also have a bird cage and an artisanal bug cage because it looks cool. And also, it's really nice to be able to change my clothes outside instead of having to go into my house. But speaking of my house, let us go look at my house real quick. It's, I think, completely different than my last video. Oh yeah, this is my pet Barb. I don't remember if I had her before. But she is Barb, and she is sitting on her little pillow. And she has her food bowl. And I love her. See, it's starting to get really, like, cloudy right now. It's probably going to start raining. But I'm glad that I could do most of my tour when it wasn't raining. That was actually really serendipitous. So this is my main room. I have it changed right now because it's my birthday coming up. And I'm going to have a birthday party on my island. So I think I've had this actually for the last, like, month because I've been preparing for my birthday for a long time because I love my birthday. But yeah, so I basically have all these chairs in here so that when people come over, we can all sit and take a picture, and I think it'll be really cute. If you're wondering how I have so many birthday items, it's because I bought them because I have a shopping problem. I go on Nookazon. I don't know if you know this, but you can go on a website called Nookazon, and it's basically like Amazon. You can search for an item, and you can pay for it with Nook Mile tickets or bills or whatever the person wants. So I go a little crazy. So I have a lot of birthday stuff because otherwise you only get like one thing per your birthday, which takes way too long. Anyways, so going into this room, this is my ice room. I have a bunch of ice furniture and a bunch of popsicles. And I have the ice dress on the wall. And the snowflake wreath thing on the wall. But I really like this room. It is very pretty. I love the popsicles. I really hope we get more food items in the game. I would really love that. Then coming over to this room, we have my little French bakery. I love the music playing in here. It's called Animal City. It's one that you have to request from him. It's like a secret song, he says, I believe. But I think it just goes so perfectly in here. It sounds so French. This is the cafe wallpaper, which is super pretty. So I have some of the birthday cakes from Mom. These are just all the different customizations of the Mom's birthday cake, if you didn't know that you could customize it. And then we have the wedding cakes. These are the 3 different versions of the wedding cakes. And I love them so much. And then this is really cool. This is a hat I found that looks like a tin of cookies, and I thought it was really clever. Then coming back here, this is my pirate room because I love this wallpaper and floor and I really wanted to do something with it. So we have this room. I did have a barrel over here, but I stole it for outside and I didn't replace it yet. Oops. But again, I'm really excited about the Gulliver pirate items, and I don't know what all there's going to be, but maybe I'll put some in here too, as well as outside. It probably is overkill to have both a pirate room and a pirate area outside, but I just really, really like this wallpaper and the floor. Like, it's so cool. So I don't know. Plus there's the pirate wall plate, which I feel like needs to be viewed. And I love this song, which is KK Adventure. Reminds me of Donkey Kong, actually. Donkey Kong Country. Now, in my last tour, my Harry Potter room was in that room, but since I moved my Toy Story room to my Disney house, I had a big room open. So I put my Harry Potter room in my downstairs. And it is completely different from the last video. So this is my Harry Potter room now. I have all of the graduation outfits or whatever on the wall. I just realized that the clock is kind of blocking one of those. I need to move that. This room is kind of a work in progress. It's kind of always a work in progress because I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. But overall, I'm really happy with it. There's a lot of spider webs. I have the suitcase from, what event was that? From the Rover. It's Rover's suitcase. What was that for? Was that May Day or something? I honestly don't remember. I think it was from the May event, whatever it was, where you go through the maze. I don't know. But I have it on a little serving cart because someone did that and it looks exactly like the cart that they put their luggage on in the movie. I have a tarantula model for Aragog, and then the sorting hat, and then the bird cage is supposed to represent Hedwig. I really wish that there were different birds in the bird cages, like an owl, but we're just going to pretend. I have the antique bureau, which is really cool because it looks like it has a letter, like the Harry Potter letter, and then the quill in there, which I think is super cool. Perfect for a Harry Potter room. What else? Just a bunch of, I have some art that's supposed to represent the moving paintings. You can't really see it. And then the snow globe, which is one of, oh wait, I didn't change. How dare I? There we go. Now I'm in my outfit. I really like this little snow globe. It is so cute. So yeah, I'm constantly reworking this room as I get new items, but I'm really, really happy with it. Then going upstairs is my diner, which I'm pretty sure was here in my last island tour. I think it's slightly changed from that video, but it's mostly the same. I have a picture of Frida up there because she's wearing her little diner outfit, and I think she fits in here. I really like Frida. I need to reorder the pink machine that was here because I took it and put it outside in the Honeydukes. And that's my house. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me just show you my map real quick in case you're interested. This is my map. The villagers I have now: Pietro, Rudy, Anka, Flora, Molly, Apollo, Poppy, Sprinkle, Zucker, and Frida. I'm really happy with my villagers right now. Once I get all of their framed photos and once I get all of the reactions, I'll probably just move my villagers around because I think it's really fun to get new villagers. I'm currently... How many reactions do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 reactions left. If you don't know, you get different reactions from different personalities on your island. So if you don't have one of each, at least, personality, there's, I believe, 8 personalities. If you don't have one of each, then you're not going to get all of the reactions. So if that's something that's important to you, I would look into getting one of each personality type. But yes, there are 44 reactions and I need 8 more. I just got this one and it's like my favorite. But anyway, that's it for my island tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this far, I applaud you because I talk way too much. But anyway, I will put as many... Oh my god, Molly's laying on the bed and it's so cute! But I will put as many codes as I can down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you later.